Hi guys,
Hello.
Hello.
this is cool. What's poppin'?
Not much. What's popping with you?
Oh, just got in a fist fight.
Oh, yeah, it happens. It happens. So I think the big question is, round one, how hurt were you?
I wasn't as hurt as it looks. It looks bad, but I wasn't that hurt. I still was in the fight. I knew what was going on. I knew that, like, I pulled guard, and because I was just trying to get her to stop, like, stop punching me, man. But what I was just, I was still playing or fighting smart. It looked bad, but I was still there, and I was still trying to defend myself the best that I could. And I knew that the second round was gonna come, and I was just gonna do what I do best, And I should have done the first round.
I don't know how much active thoughts you have while you're having punches just thrown at you constantly, but did you have a moment where you thought, oh, he's going to stop this fight and I'm actually not that hurt?
No, I didn't even realize, look, I already watched it. Looking back, I was like, oh, yeah, he could have easily stopped that. Or it was being close to it. And I made smart decisions. Like, I shot in on a shot. She sprawled. I got back up. She put me against the cage. I was a little wobbly against the cage. And then I pulled guard. But mentally, I was in the fight, and I knew that I just had to get her to stop, whether it was clinch up with her or pull guard and get her in my guard and just hold her. But by the time I got back to my stool, I was fully there, whatever, and felt fine.
Could you tell at the beginning of round two that she'd gassed herself out?
I didn't even look at her when I sat on the stool. I was just focusing on what my coaches were saying. And I'm very mental, like mental training and stuff like that. So I've been here before. This has happened to me in a fight before. So I knew how to handle it. I knew what, she wasn't going to come at me the second round because I've recovered or whatever, and I knew she probably gassed herself out, and she didn't really have much for me going forward in the second round.
At the end of the fight, obviously there was this crazy outpouring of emotion that you showed. Was that just because of the adversity you had in the fight, or is there some other stuff going on?
This whole year has been pretty hard for me, just with what everything's going on, and I've had just other issues going on. So I've been just trying to get back to my old self, and I think that showed my old self, yeah.
Did you you said something to her after the fight, and I want to make sure I heard it correctly. Did you say that she saved your life?
Yeah, I don't want to start crying, but sorry.
It's okay.
I was in a hard spot mentally, and I had nothing to look forward to, and I was depressed and just fighting my own demons. And I had a hard camp, whatever, but before I started camp, I was dealing with some stuff. And if it wasn't for her, taking the fight, I probably still would have fought, but just for her stepping in there and being in the cage with me meant a lot to me, because I don't know if I would be here if it wasn't for that. And my coaches, I don't think they knew that I was struggling as much as I was, but they showed up for me every single day. And so how would I not show up for them,
Well, congratulations on the win, and hopefully those things are as behind you as they can be for now, and hopefully you can get a better year looking forward. So congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
I know, as it seems that this was a big release that you needed, that nothing was gonna stop you getting in there. I know yesterday she had a slight little issue with the weigh-in. Was there any doubt in your mind that regardless you were gonna take this fight, she could have been even heavier than what she was?
Yeah, I fought a girl who missed weight by 8 pounds, and it happens, we all kind of miss weight, sometimes messed up weight cut or whatever, and you can't take that away from, or going into the fight oh, she missed weight, you kind of just have to be oh, whatever, extra money, the fight's still on, To me, that's how I look at it. I'm not a person to be oh, she missed weight though, blah blah blah, or talk bad about her because I don't know what her camp was or her weight cut she could have messed up or anything like that. So I just kind of like, oh, you know, I'll take my 20% and I'll see you in the cage kind of attitude.
And I know you had a win with the Contender Series in here, but I guess it wasn't officially like a UFC. So how does it feel to finally get that UFC victory under your belt?
It means everything to me. And to be able to get a finish and having the adversity and comeback that I did, I think it wouldn't have been any other way, you know, for me. It was, that's how it happens for me, you know, so.
And I know you said been dealing with some issues, and then you were able to overcome that, come here and get in a fight, to face some adversity, and then to get the strong win at the end. What momentum will this give you going forward into your next fight?
It's gonna give me momentum. You know, I'm just gonna keep getting better, and I've gotten so much better just working with my coaches at Elevation, and I'm gonna just keep growing as a fighter and evolving and keep growing and getting better.
Are you hoping to fight again before the end of the year?
Yeah, I would love to. If I'm healthy, you know, I would love to be on the Halloween card. I fought on Halloween or the day after Halloween last year and had like a good performance, and I'd love to be on that card. I think it would be cool.
And we just had Viana was just in here, and you were one of the people that she mentioned that she thought would be a fun fight. Is that a fight that you would welcome?
Yeah, I think we were supposed to be matched up in May, but then the coronavirus hit, so that fight, you know, fell through. I don't even know if she knew about that. But yeah, for sure, 100%.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Mallory, here to your left. What is it that your coaches were telling you after that first round?
They were just saying calm down and basically use my jab and get her to the fence and take her down and finish it, basically. We knew once it hit the mat that I had the huge advantage, and it was going to be a matter of, you know, time that I would get the finish.
Do you take any satisfaction coming back like Rocky, kind of like a lion like that, or is that something you'd really rather avoid, or does it do anything for you?
I mean, I can't sit here and be like, oh, bummer, you know? Like, I think it's cool, you know? It's how, I think it's how champions are made, you know? So I think that's what, it was in my cards, you know, and I played my cards.
Yeah, you looked awesome out there.
Thank you.
Congratulations.